Hi, this is the PRFC Fan Show with Rick.
And I'm Kevin, and we're glad to have you here. This is our show by fans,
For fans, Season 2.
There we go, 2018. It is Friday night, and we are getting ready for the home opener against OKC FC.
OKC FC.
Better known as OKFC FC KFC FYK
FC. Oklahoma, where the wind goes sweeping over plains.
Nobody wants to hear you singing, man. Everybody, we just lost every viewer we have. Poor Rick. Anyways, we are excited for the game. 6,000 fans strong coming to the stadium.
Sold out.
No room for anything but a bunch of screaming Phoenix fans.
I'll be up there screaming.
There it is. But let's talk about the last game. We were in Orange County. What happened there, Rick?
Well, we drove down with the Red Fury. That was a long drive.
It was a long drive. The drive back was worse.
Oh, my God.
But we didn't have to drive, so we just slept. That was good.
That was the first time, that I've actually been to California where I didn't drive.
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
And it just seemed...
We had a lot of fun, though.
But it was.
The Red Fury folks were awesome. Shout out to everybody who was on the van. We had a great time.
It was. And, the stadium. So when we got to the stadium, one thing that I noticed that they need to do better is like the food. So they had these food trucks that were out there kind of like against the green at the end zone and everything, but there was nothing in the stand itself. Where I like at our stadium, when you leave the stands, everything is all around the perimeter.
Yeah, you got everything.
It's awesome.
Yep, especially this year with all the new the things that they're putting the food in.
Yep,
and
the
covered
mobile
area
mini,
and
the little carts that they've got.
We're
for
very
the bars.
technical. The last
the box
the
cars.
thingamabob,
exactly. I think those are awesome.
Yeah.
And then the nice, like, what do they call that? The veranda or
the
whatever.
Canopy, whatever. Where
it's
you're covered.
awesome.
Yeah, it's great.
Nice addition to our stand. Now, one thing that they did do that I think that we could probably learn from is the restrooms. The restrooms were like solid,
They were nice. It was not a trough where everybody just sits there and hangs out and says
They weren't
hi.
porta potties. They weren't porta potties. So that was good. So in our stadium, we won't have the trough, man.
That's right. We'll get something better than a trough.
Yeah,
that's cool.
It was. And so the game itself,
it was a good game. It was a great game. We scored in the first 11 minutes. It was awesome.
That part was good, but man, when that rain came.
Yeah, well, first of all, it was cold. We were cold to start off with.
California's supposed to be warm.
Yeah, it was not warm. And then it was like in the 80th minute or so, 79th minute, starts pouring for 10 minutes, changed the dynamic of the game completely. And then what happens?
The OC fans leave the stadium because it's raining.
That's right.
And we're like, where are you guys going?
That's right. And we just sang goodbye to them. Goodbye, goodbye.
There were more Phoenix Rising fans in our area than there were OC fans.
Yeah, in the whole stadium at that point.
I mean, they just left. And I'm like, what's going on here?
We know who's dedicated.
Yeah.
That's it. But then in the 90th minute, ball gets deflected. That guy kicks the ball. I can't remember his name, Mr. MLS guy. Kicks the ball and gets to the back of the net. We come out with a draw. Little heartbreaking there, but you know what? Lesson learned. Got to stay sharp. Doesn't matter what the weather's doing. Just got to stay on top of our game. I think we came out of it with a point, so we're in still good position. We're going to come in, hopefully be a little angry,
That's right, man. We got to protect our house.
Yeah, that's right. So looking forward to seeing what happens tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going to win. We're going to win. I mean, we're going to win. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, he's not saying 5-0 anymore. That's not happening. No. So we've got congratulations to Solomon Asante because his goal brought him in a USL Team of the Week. Congrats, Solomon. You are the man.
You are the man. And we also had 2 call-ups.
That's right.
International call-ups. Dallas J, keeper from Guam, and Billy Forbes for Turks and Caicos.
That's right. Go get them, guys. Good luck in your games. I think Billy's playing tonight.
Yes, against Jamaica.
No, Dominican Republic.
Oh, Dominican Republic, that's right.
Yep. So Billy's on the field. And we got to see if we can find that stuff.
He's got to call out a name. You should say, Rick, Kevin, this one's for you.
Yeah, he's not going to do that.
Oh.
So we gave away a ticket this week. What happened, Rick?
Yes, we did. So Sam, the VP of Sales and Marketing for Phoenix Rising, ran a contest. And he was giving out tickets. Burke, the governor of the board, said, you know what? I'm going to throw in my 4 seats. And I didn't think that we, the PRFC Fan Show, since we are by fans for fans, we had to throw in a ticket. And Hey, congratulations to Steve Molina. You won yourself a ticket.
That's right. So be nice to us when you see us because, like we gave you a ticket.
You know what? I think we should probably go get him on film tomorrow.
Yeah,
what do you
that'd
think?
be a good idea.
I think
We're going to go find you, Steve.
We're going to go find you.
Actually, you'll be sitting right next to me, so
yeah,
I'll
that's
find
right.
you.
We know where to find you. And last week, you might have known that they announced new renderings for our new stadium.
That's right.
So that is out on firebirdsoccer.net. So if you go to firebirdsoccer.net, you will find a write-up.
A good write-up. It's not just a write-up, it's a great write-up.
Excellent write-up on the renderings for the new stadium and interviews with some of the owners like Brett Johnson and so forth. And if you go up to the tab there where it says culture and you hit the little culture, the drop down, you can actually get to some of our previous episodes as well.
That's right. So you can find PRFC Fan Show under the culture sign.
The culture.
Sign of the culture.
Sign of the culture.
That sounds kind of culty. I don't know. So one other thing, we had Brittany, who's the representative from Arizona Federal Credit Union, come in and do a quick interview, talk a little bit about what Arizona Federal's doing, some of the events and stuff. They're doing some things I had no idea about. So that's really great, and we're going to show you that interview right now. So Brittany, tell me a little bit about Arizona Federal and why they decided to become a sponsor for Phoenix Rising.
So Arizona Federal is a local credit union here in the Valley. We have 12 different branches. We are always looking for a way to support our local community. We saw the Phoenix Rising, and we are two very small fish in a huge sea trying to accomplish the same things. And we are going to grow together. We're going to be in the community together and rise as one.
Perfect. That is a good thing. You're both growing in the community. I see how that works. So tell us a little bit about what the promotions are with Arizona Federal right now.
So because we are their financial sponsor, we do a couple different things that are specifically for the Rising. We have our Phoenix Rising Kids account. You get this sweet soccer ball. It doesn't have all the signatures on it, autographs. It's not as fancy, but could be. We have $100 offers for adult accounts. We have different swag. We have bags we give away. We have the Phoenix Rising debit card, which is awesome. A lot of different things. So.
Lots of good swag, and I love the debit card because I don't really ever get a branded debit card, but I am going to get a branded debit card.
Now you can.
Yep.
And this is one of our most popular cards. It is between this and our other branded. This was our number one.
Cool. So Brittany, you've talked about the promotions that Arizona Federal has. What about the events that you sponsor?
Yes, so we are at every single home game. Our staff will be running the Kick to Win that is next to the food courts and the beer at the game, so you won't miss us. We are at the different soccer camps that Phoenix Rising puts on, and we are also doing our own different events. So we have foot golf coming up and a bunch of different things throughout the season that we are going to be involved in.
So we should drink beer and then try to kick the ball.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, heard it here first. That would be good. So great swag, actually, and I see that people line up to do the ball kicking thing and have a great time doing it. So that's a lot of fun. So Brittany, let's talk a little bit about you and how you became a Phoenix Rising fan.
Okay, so I actually wasn't a huge soccer fan before we were their sponsor. I was in a position where my manager, he was doing a lot of the events. He told me, hey, let's go do something fun. Let's go to this event. And me thinking, okay, yeah, new event, new opportunity. Next thing I know, I'm in the middle of the desert, in the middle of summer, setting up a step and repeat, burning my hands on metal.
Fun.
Thinking, okay, I guess this is going to be a grand old time. And then, once the setup was done, once the people started showing up and the atmosphere, it was nuts. So from then on, it was just kind of like, middle of summer, it's going to be hot, I get it, but the atmosphere, the guys, they're awesome. Just everything about the team. We love it.
Yeah, the atmosphere is so energetic there and so much fun, and the people are great. It really, that's all it takes to convince people to join up, I think.
Yep, you got me.
So that's good stuff. Now what we're going to do is we're going to set up foosball real quick because, we got to play foosball. Well, we'll see what happens there. Foosball, 3 points. Kevin versus Brittany. I'm sorry, but you are going downtown.
Okay.
Here we go.
Rick was better at this game.
on. Thanks, Britt. Appreciate
You know
it.
what?
The ball's right there.
Yeah. Chill out.
Okay, let me teach you how this works. You're supposed to get the ball to go that way.
Okay. It's been a long week.
Uh-oh.
Oh, right
She
there?
got a
That's
point.
where it goes? Wasn't sure. Uh-huh. Says every loser.
Oh.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. That's two.
The long ball.
tried.
That looked like an EPL shot.
And suddenly I think that your ego's going to have to save the day here. You gotta.
What? Okay. This doesn't spin. It needs like WD-40 or something.
You want to give her a mulligan? Give her a mulligan for
I'll
that
give you a
last one.
mulligan.
You're
All right,
cheater.
come on. Yeah. Here we go.
I guess if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, but still. See? How does this...
All right, you ready? You ready?
No, not at all.
Oh, PRFC fans, go!
Downtown.
Don't play soccer. Okay. But I'm really good at, mingling, jingling, hanging out at the games, having a good time.
All right, good game, Britt.
It was a good game. Good game. Shake hands.
PRFC
Shake
fan
hands.
show.
Fan
It's recorded.
show.
We'll see you at the game. This is a show for fans, by fans. Say bye.
Bye.
And that's our show for this week. Come see us. Find us at the game. Get yourself a flag. We are the PRFC Fan Show. I'm Rick.
I'm Kevin.
This show is by fans, for fans.